How to weather the storm of the economic collapse. As you may well know, we are currently in the worst economic situation since the Great Depression. What exactly does this mean, and how can you survive until the economy gets back on its feet? The first thing to do is stay current on what's happening with the economy. You need to have a basic understanding of it all and keep up with the changes that are happening as well. Without this information, you may make decisions that could be detrimental to your financial future. It's far too easy to panic and make rash decisions when the future is uncertain and frightening, so don't dwell on the latest news, just keep yourself in the loop. Here are a few things to remember that can help you survive the economic collapse. 1. Markets. If you own stock invested in a long-term investment, leave it there. The markets will fluctuate up and down, and sometimes it will happen sharply. But over time, the market will recover. It's a normal ebb and flow. If you're concerned about your investments, ask a professional for their advice. Don't pull it too soon in a knee-jerk reaction from a steep drop. This is the nature of the stock market, and you should be prepared for this type of thing happening. 2. Diversify. Simply put, don't place all your eggs in one basket. If all your investments are in one place, spread them out. Look into CDs, money markets and bonds. These types of investments are slow and steady, and the principal is protected. 3. Spend less. This is pretty straightforward, but it's an important reminder. If you went out to dinner 3 times a week before the economy dipped, try 2 times a month now. Put simply, if you don't need to spend money on something, don't. The money you save can help pay your bills. In this economy, survival requires sacrifice. You'll have to cook at home more, or maybe rent a movie instead of going to the theater. It could be worse, so make do with what you have. 4. Spend wisely. Where do you normally shop? If you answer high-priced specialty stores, you may need to change your habits. Start heading to discount supermarkets and dollar stores. Believe it or not, dollar stores sell cleaning supplies for $1, as opposed to $4 or $5 for the same thing in another store. Skip the Starbucks stop on your way to work and bring your morning coffee from home instead. These times are tough. Unemployment is on the rise, jobs are harder to find, and businesses are closing down faster than ever before. Still, this is not something to fear. These things happen. It's all part of a cycle, and the economy will bounce back. In the meantime, get creative and find new ways to make some extra money and save on expenses. Search through your garage, attic and basement for things you own that you don't need anymore and sell them online. Look into home-based internet businesses and ways to generate passive income. Affiliate marketing is great for this. There are places all over the internet with these types of programs. The worst thing you can do in this economy is ignore the fact that there's a problem or think it won't affect you. Consider everything expense you have and devise ways you can get it for less. You can make this recessionary economy work to your benefit by negotiating cheaper rates. You may have to look a little harder for opportunities, but they're still there. Take the skills you have, along with your passion, and find ways to generate some passive income from them. When you do these things, you'll be able to weather the storm and come out ahead. If you want to learn more, visit financetips.ca.